enjoy doing a strom, little live stroms. Hopefully, we're going to have some nonsense funsies. And, might just get some painting done. Right. Just need to zhuzh up the old face. Don't need that. Forrest is waving at me. Let's just cover that away. Thank you, Nara. Oh, Nara's not here, but thank you, Nara, for sending me the information about the what's it called? I've forgotten the name. The friggin' Doobry Wobbly guy. Live. I need to turn that on. You know what? I've gone to the effort of making a thumbnail. I might just put the date on the description. What's the date today? 13th of the 4th? The 13th of the 4th! What are we doing with our day, guys? What are we doing today? Time is short, it is fleeting. We will all be in the ground before we know it. What are we doing with our day? That's what I need to know. I need to know what are we doing with this 24-hour period to which we refer to as a day. What is going on? Can you tell I'm in a good mood? I haven't even looked at the chat yet. I could be talking to myself. Could very well be. Where's my beautiful thumbnail? Oh, there you are. Oh, let's just save that. My thumbnails are ultimate lazy, maximum lazy, 100% lazy. Oh, one's live streaming. Well, of course he is. Of course he is. He's just better. You know what, Forrest? You can stay in general. That is fine. You stay there. That is fine. Fred really enjoys talking via Maymays. You know Maymays? Those popular little images with a bit of text on, or a little animated GIF. Those things. He loves them. Why am I still clicking? Why haven't I sat down to paint? Sorry, I hadn't clicked save. My bad. Let's have a look at the chat. What kind of maggots are here today? Oh, homie! Scorpion Assassin. I without sounding too creepy, Scorpion, just between me and you, I don't want to sound creepy, but I know about you. That's creepy, isn't it? I know all about you. Yes, word has gotten to me. Word has gotten to me about you. I know of you. Yes, I know those things you did. I don't care if you were under a duvet. It was still a crime. A self-crime, Scorpion. How very dare you? I'm on to you. What am I saying? Hello, welcome to the stream. Oh! What was that? Was that for me? No, it's not for me. I thought for a second it was about my partnership program thing. Table, stop being so excitable and friggin' sit down and paint. Is that set up now? We're 100% good. 100% good. We are all done. Good. Now, the blue tack must go on. Right, let's have a look at the chats. Greco. The homiest homie of all homies. Nice to see you, buds. Freds as well. Hello. I know you too. Oh, no, he knows what I've done. Oh, no, he knows what I've done. I honestly, it will hold up in court if I just say I was temporarily blind and I accidentally did it. That's my defense, Your Honor. That's how I'm gonna defend myself in court. Not that I ever get to court, you know. I will burn the courthouse to the ground long before I step foot in it. Wait, I don't mean that. Sponsors listening. I'm not an advocate for burning down buildings. Oh no, Table. That's not sponsorship friendly. So it turns out that Fred has pooped his pants today. Fred pooped his pants. Yeah, he just told me in Discord. He's totally soiled himself. Bit embarrassing. Shouldn't have really mentioned it on the stream, but frankly, Fred shouldn't have told me. I don't know why he opened up like that. Both into his pants and to me about the topic of pooping in his pants. But he did. Yeah, why am I still checking analytics? I just need my headphones now. Oh, I feel good, guys. I feel good. It's a nice day. I've managed to drag myself through my little exhausting set of routines to get to this point. So I have ticked all those boxes. No one's setting these routines other than my own mind. It's just ridiculous. But I've jumped through all the hoops. And here we are. Coffee, yes please. Do you know what? It is a great day. It's what, the 13th of April, 2026. Spammy, frankly, between me and you, buddy, I think me muted is better. You don't want to hear this excruciating whine that is my voice. So yeah, you mute me. Go ahead. That is fine. Right, I've just hopped into Warden's Better stream. There he is with his better brush and his painting gloves. Well, he calls them painting gloves, but we both know they're murdering gloves. They're not painting gloves. I need to get some paint on some stuff. We're working on this guy. However, I should get it out of my system. I need to do a bit of basing. Not the most exciting, but we're trying to do the old... we're trying to get to the 100. Now, don't be dismayed by the 31, guys. I'm way ahead of that. I'm way ahead again. I'm just going to check in the drawer. Let's have a look. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I have 30 in my desk. Believe it or not, I do. I would show you, but, you know, I'm not. Because I'm not lying. They're in there, I promise. There's 30 in there. It's not red paint. What is he painting? Demon Prince? Oh, it's in the description of the friggin' live stream. Let's get my precision brush. Yeah, that would do. Oh, there's a pube in it. Oh, God. Table. Oh, I just dolloped a load of... Oh, no, I've got an accident. I've already dolloped some... Oh, no, it's only getting worse. I'm just spreading it about. T-shirt, come fix it. Thank you. Fix that, please, T-shirt. Thank you very much. Oh, there's some tissue right next to me. I didn't have to wipe that abandoned black on my T-shirt. Oh, well. Live and learn, guys. So, tell me how you're doing, guys. I need some shenanigans. I've got a shenanigans a hankering, you know? It started strong with Fred soiling himself. So, we started strong. I want some bants. Come on. Give me something, guys. Give me something. I was talking briefly with Warden in TikTok messaging, and he was being far too nice. He must be unwell. I just don't think he was feeling okay. He wasn't feeling like himself. He was being far too nice. I had to tell him to stop. It's far too nice. You know? Absolutely ridiculously nice. Unnecessary. Unnecessary in the extreme. You know what, Scorpion? I'm doing pretty damn good. Yeah, I'm fed, I'm watered, I've exercised, everything's good. I'm here, I get to sit here now, and every single time I get to sit down, it's just a big win. One step closer to the old partner program where I get to do this full time. One step closer. So, if I've got 30 in my desk, I need 5 more. I've got this towel already done. Oh, Mexi, I don't know who you are. Oh, a new person. Right, guys, help me out, because I keep fluffing up first encounters. I just met Scorpion today, face-to-face, and I accused him of duvet-based crime. Not a good start. Warden, I am looking at it, you friggin' beautiful, beautiful bastard, you. Yeah, I'm looking at your face right now. I'm looking at your face, and I'm thinking about how that face smells. I bet it smells like strawberries. Yeah, I bet you've been eating some strawberries, haven't you? Go on. Go get some strawberries. Eat some strawberries for me. Come on. Go on, my little strawberry. Go on. Paint that Demon Prince. You're doing great. Oh, no. He's already prepped a hashtag. Hashtag spit on table. Oh, man. My little strawberry's starting off spicy. He's, it's not good. It's not good. He's he pre-planned that. He lined it up. My little strawberries. He's already on it. That's I expect a diagram next time. I don't want a hashtag, my little strawberry. I want a diagram. Don't make me crack out a pen and paper. I'll do it. I've got some pen and paper around here. Don't make me. You know what? You're on the verge of getting a portrait, and I am an award-winning artist, top #1 artist on my. On my apartment block floor. On this floor, I am the best artist. So quite a high accolade. Skimming streams. What is... Okay, hang on a second, Mexi. I'm not well informed. First of all, what's skimming a stream and what makes it tedious? They might have already left. I guess skimming is like just staying for a second. Oh, even better. Yeah, I'm the best artist in this room. Yeah. Well, I can't even claim that because the guy who's painting sitting on my lap, he's better than me. Oh no! Shut up, Jeff. Sorry. Yeah, I can't. I can't even claim that accolade. Damn it. Right, that's one. I didn't paint it. No. That was just a sketch. It's not really a painting. I don't call that a painting. That's not my top work. It's just a rough doodle. Oh, scrolling through streams. Okay. I thought skimming was some kind of fancy technical term that I wasn't privy to. Mexi, go now. Go now. Go right now, because then you won't get bored of me and you can leave on a high. Right now, you're currently not bored, but I'm guessing in about 37 seconds, you will be bored. So leave now whilst you're not bored, and then you can forever and ever be like, I like that stream, and never come back. So you like encapsulate it, you trap it as like, I wasn't bored of that stream. That's what you should do. Get out of here. Scoot before I bore you, because I will. I will inevitably bore you. It will happen, and then it'll be sad. But just do me a favor. When I inevitably bore me, when I inevitably bore myself, let me know. What I was trying to say, Mexi, is when you inevitably get bored, just tell me. Crush my spirit. Just say, I am bored of you now. You have failed. I am leaving forever. Goodbye. Please, please, please do that. That would be lovely. That would be lovely. Please, please, please just crush my spirit before you go. That's all I ask. Is that asking too much? So many people hate my laugh. I can't help it. I cannot help my laugh. But it annoys people more than they like it. But I can't help it. It's when something's funny, that's you can't help your laugh. So, clock's ticking. I think it's been 37 seconds. Please, Mexi, please, 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 just crush my spirit before you go. That's all I ask. Right, so we're doing bases. I know it's exciting work. It is by far my least favourite thing to do. I've mixed a little bit of Drakenhof Nightshade shade in with my Abaddon Black, because I can't help but put a bit of ink in all of my paints. And I'm just doing one coat. I don't care if it's patchy. I mean, whoever decided that this was a factor on basing minis, they should be hurt. We should hurt them, bother them. We should stop them from getting a good night's sleep. We should bang on their door throughout a night and keep them up for a night. Speaking of that, poor old Freds hasn't had a good night's sleep. I'm sorry to hear that, Freds. Everything sucks when you're tired. I'm so sorry to hear that. Did you make the video? I must ask. I've been fretting about that. I will definitely let you know when I'm bored, when you've bored me. Yes. Please do. In the worst possible way. The worst possible way you can come up with. The most soul-crushingly devastating way that you can. Right, what's Warden doing? Oh, hello there, my little strawberry. I like your little headband. It's the blue like your eyes, my little strawberry. Yeah, my little strawberry, there you are. Sitting in the sunshine. All ripe. I don't even know if he's in here. He might be hearing this. He might not. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which video? The video you've got to make so your channel doesn't get demonetized, buddy. The one we were talking about yesterday. Yeah, that video. No, Freds, don't do it to yourself, because those 4,000 hours will reset. They will 100% reset. And if they do, then, it's going to take months to get that back. It's horrible. 4,000 hours. The only reason I've been able to blitz it is because I've got like a bazillion videos. That's the only reason I can speedrun those 4,000. That's the only way I was able to do it. I did it in like, friggin', what was it? It was last February. And tail end of last February I did it. Not this February, the February previous year, 2025. I did it, but it's only because of the previous videos. Do it, Freds. Do it already. Honest to God. Honest to God. You've just got to go ahead and do that. Right. So that's 5 bases, okay? So this 5 includes the one that I've already marked on my 100. Oh, do you want to know something ironic? I'm not even going to be there the day of the 100, May 9th. I'm not even going to be there to claim my prize. I can't take my models. I can't claim my prizes because I can't get out of it. It's the day that both kids have their birthday parties. So I can't go to the Games Workshop to get the 100 prize. So I'm doing it just for the sake of doing it at this point. But so help me, I'm committed. I'm committed to it. I need a colour, a nice pretty colour to put on my thing. So there's 31. That now goes to 35. There we go. So I'll just paint this in. So just these bits. So we go. Oh, immediately spooned it. That's the quality of that's the quality of painting you get on this channel. 35. Bingo. Who knows? Who knows, Warden? Who really cares? I mean, you know, how much do you need an empty box, paintbrush box? Realistically, I might keep. You know what I'm going to keep in mind? My empty paint box that I get. I'm going to fill it with insults. Little bits of paper with insults, pre-arranged insults. Yeah, I can see that. I saw my little strawberry rubbing his hands with excitement when he heard about my insult box. He was so pleased about that idea. What the hell's that? He's already got a box. Oh, son of a bitch. You didn't bore me, but we'll go now. I'm sleeping, and as bad as I want to stay and hear your nice accent, I must go. Okay, that's quite a good angle. You didn't bore me, but now they're leaving, keeping me guessing as to whether or not they're doing a double negative, doing like some psychop. So, Mexi, if I don't see you ever again, take care of yourself. You know how fickle the internet world is. Just in case you never find me again, have a good life. Take care. I'm sorry that I bored you. I can only apologise. So that's that. And there goes Mexi. Mexi came in, started strong. Scorpion started strong as well, but Scorpion has disappeared, and that's fine. I will let Eskimo know that there's another lurker. We're not. I don't mean to say Scorpion. I don't mean to say lurker in a negative context. It's not. We celebrate lurkers here. I've noticed that I do enjoy a good lurk on live streams. I never joined live streams really until meeting KS and Warden. You know, and there's nothing wrong with lurking. Lurking is actually quite nice. I get nothing else done whilst I'm in a live stream. I just sit and watch. And in case of Warden, I sure do watch, 100% watching. Yes. My little strawberry. Yes, there you are, my little strawberry. Sitting in the sun. Oh, hello, Scorpion. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry if you're lurking. It's all good. It's all good. I'm only basing stuff anyway. Frankly, I'm amazed anyone's watching. I don't know why I like painting so much, but it's nice to be able to go out in the internet world and find people who also like it. I don't know why it's so relaxing and why it's so fun. It's just delicious. Right, that's one. So we can push this up to 40 at least. Hang on a second. No, we can go higher. So I put some Abaddon lumpy paste on these bases yesterday, so they're fully dry. So that will be another 5 very soon. Thanks, Scorpion. It's a very different. Okay, so it's like the tides, right? This time of day stream, daytime stream, no one's in the house, so I can just shout as much as I like, and I don't disturb anyone. I got no kids coming in being like, "Daddy, why you go crazy?" So I can just be like myself, full speed. And I'm, you know, I've drank like a litre of energy drink, and I've had my pre-workout. I'm on my second coffee, so I'm raring to go. I'm good to go. Evening streams, they're a very different creature. I'm a little bit more sedate, a little bit more tired because I've been dadding all day, and it's more just focusing on the painting. So it's very much, I mean, I'm anything but predictable. You know what you get in an evening stream, you know what you get in a daytime stream. So, but that's just. I mean, I can't recommend it. There's a bazillion other better live streamers. I mean, you know Warden. Just go watch his stream. It's way better. But I just like weird chit chats. But can you feel it? Can you feel the energy? It's because I'm doing something that I really like doing, and I'm in a good mood, and it just. But I mean, you'll get the opposite on these streams as well. Sometimes I don't win. You know, sometimes it's a bad day, and you know you go down the rabbit hole on that one. But you can't hide who you are on live streaming. It's just you've got warts and all. You know, you can't fake it. You're clocking in so many hours. It's just the person you are. You know. Which reminds me, this weekend I've got the weekend to myself. Around 8 or 9 a.m. GMT +2. On Saturday I am free all day into the night. I'm just going to turn the stream on, and if I nip to the shop, I nip to the shop. I'll just put a piece of paper up. I can't do the fancy be right back screen that Warden's got, you know, like the actual good production quality, but I can write on a bit of paper, go to shop back soon. So, you know, I can do that. I've got to walk though, because I'm legally not allowed to drive a car, so I have to walk to the shop. But even so, it only take about 40 minutes round trip, and that's because I'm slow, because I've only got one leg. KS. Now, if you want to see some proper good painting, much like Warden's, check out KS. He's even got the knack for the good quality production quality of video as well. Like, he's really just top notch. Nice to know him, frankly. It's nice. I will be looking forward to them talking down at me in the near future when those guys take off. So help me if they do. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4. I tell you what, I love these guys now that I've glued the heads on. I was looking at them, and unfortunately I stole the issue. I'm short on necks, not faces, but the neck piece. So I used 3 neck pieces and a crap load of arms, but I think I've probably got another 9 in various boxes. So I really want to dig those out. And I'm also making the dad as well. I've got the dad over here. He's cooking up, but I'm not going to go red. I'm not going to go red with dad. Oh, I should probably get a Titus layer on as well. Ah, man, it's so nice. Too early to tell, Scorpion. Trying to fettle. What does fettle mean? What's fettle? I don't know that word. Na 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 na. The jury's out on how your day's going, huh? I don't know what fettle is. What's a fettle? I don't know this terminology. Here's an answer what a fettle is. No more friends. We're not friends now. You messed it up. Oh, mixed weave. I use it loosely. Oh, okay. So KS is a bit loose. He's a bit of a hooah. He just confessed. He said he's a bit loose when it comes to his day-to-day, which makes him a hooah, right? So that's the only conclusion I can draw. So, I mean, what else can you take from that? However, I just realized something as well. Obviously, when I know it's hard with you working a job, right, KS, but when everything takes off on my channel, I am dragging you and Warden and everyone else kicking and screaming with me. Like, you're not going to have a choice. Like, you're not going to have a choice. I'm dragging you with me forever. So you can't escape me, only in death. And even then, I'll be so rich. I'll invent a machine that can bother your ghosts. So I can just like have you in a little ghost tank and pester you for eternity. So praise Akrax indeed. Yeah, I will definitely 100%. Like, just like the nonsense we get talking about. Just think if like my impulse control has a budget, you're gonna get visits. I'm just gonna rock up. I'm gonna be like, hey, look, I'm in the town of your dwelling. Where are you? Oh, it's gonna be mayhem. It's gonna be not a good thing. You're not going to... And I'll need your addresses, because you will randomly... The ultimate thing would be to be able to just randomly send a pizza to your house. I don't know why it's pizza, but it's pizza. Just randomly sell pizza, and I'll be like, hey, pizza shop, can you please write in pepperoni an insult on this pizza, please? Oh, I mean, that's living, right? That's like top-end living. Pizza-based insults. I mean, what better is that? Oh, it'd be good. Just give them an extra little cheeky tip. and ask him to write a pepperoni insult. That's it, right there. Jesus, I almost drowned on my coffee thinking about pizza insults. I got to dial it back a little bit. Or should I just commit to it? Maybe I commit to it. I'll just keep going. Jesus, are you guys watching Warden's stream? Look at that shoulder pad. What's with the size of the brush as well? Why is the brush so massive? Is that so you can load it up with more pigment? I guess it is. Right, that's another 5. We got another 5, guys. So we're now on 40. I will use black. I don't mind using black if I can alternate it. His hands it's a fine detail brush, but his hands are tiny. Oh, that's such a good idea. Yeah, his hands are actually tiny. Oh, I love that. That is perfect. Wait, hang on. I've got an idea. Hang on. I'll be right back. Hang on a second. Hang on. Right, hang on. So, hang on. Right, here's my impression of Warden painting. Right, here we go. Okay, so I'll just do. I've heard Warden's voice, so I can do Warden's voice. I can do a perfect impersonation. I'm Warden. Welcome to my live stream. I'm just gonna do some fine detail work with my painting. So here I have my. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on. I got my fine detail brush here. Yeah, I got my fine detail brush. I'm just gonna do a little painting here. This is a precision fine detail brush by Army Painter. Now I'm ready to do some painting. Oh, clumsy me. Worth it. Worth running around my apartment. I don't care if he sees it. Don't care if he sees it. It was worth it. 100% worth it. Right, so we're now on 40. So if I just grab out these guys, there's 4 more. There's a towel already based. I've got a shed load of Abaddon Black still on my palette, but what can I say? Sometimes you just got to waste a little paint. If I find some black that needs doing, I'll do it, but God knows what that will be. I might do Titus as well, and then we can get on to some actual painting. Although this does count, it's just dull. It's just really, really, really boring. KS, your joke about Warden's hands being little is 100% pure gold. I wouldn't have thought of that. It's absolutely, absolutely delicious. I think Warden's voice changes in every impression I do of his voice. So I don't think I'm very consistent in my impression, but hey ho, that doesn't matter. So, what's the theme of today's stream, huh? What kind of shenanigans? I've got my little strawberry over there. Yeah, I'm looking at you right now with my eyes. Yeah, my little strawberries. That's from an animated show. What was it called? Drawn Together. Where he says, "Oh, you smell like strawberries." That I can't take credit for that, but I don't think he calls anyone his little strawberry. But even so, the original gag is not mine. I got to give credit to Drawn Together for that. It's just quite the animated show. I was watching it at the same time. I do have a guilty pleasure. I might have watched every single episode and the specials of Jersey Shore. I might have watched it. It's a guilty pleasure, you know. I know it's not good TV, but I was just fascinated by the people on the show. But yeah, I watched all of it. It was like looking at aliens. I just didn't get Jersey Shore culture at all, and I was just like, this is so far-fetched from what I would call a standard day. But they looked like they were having fun for the most part. But yeah, guilty pleasure. Watched it all. That's my space number two more now. So I've got my orc and then this other construct, my phalanx. Phalanx. Why do it? Whenever I say phalanx or talax, it always sounds a little bit like I'm saying something that I shouldn't say. You know, talax, phalanx. It sounds a little bit like phallus. You know, and I would not want to have to prepare a defense against the phallus cohort. No, you're in trouble if they storm your lines. You're not getting out of that unscathed. That's for sure. Can we sound off, please? Chat's a bit quiet. Is it just lurkers? I don't want to peek behind the blue tack, but if I could just get someone, if someone could just mash their keyboard or mash the emoji thing, just to give me a little mention, because the chat has broken before, so I just need a little. Thank you very much. That's all I needed. It's quite good that you managed to mash your keyboard and type "I'm here" by mashing the keyboard. There's very impressive stuff, actually, that you managed to do that. Frankly, I'm impressed that you're able to string any sentences together. You know, we've talked before. I could imagine that's very difficult for you. 2 words, well done. I mean, that's really good going. 2 whole words. It's very, very impressive. Yeah, who's a good boy? Yes, you are. 2 whole words, well done. Yes, you do English good. Yes, you do, my little strawberry. Oh, one more. I think I've got a bit sideways after these bases. Hey, Scorpion. Well, I can give you a tour. Like I say, I've got a shed load of minis on hand. Oh, that bit of, see that bit? I caught it. I can't leave that. Then will be so mad at me if I don't clean that off. There you go. What do you collect? This is our first time meeting, so do you have a preference? Is there anything you like to collect, or because I could talk about the hobby all day, and that is in fact the goal. I just got to pick myself up some kind of sweet. What I want is some kind of sweet sponsorship deal where I'm like Eagle Knievel, where I'm paid for the attempt, in that I get like an hourly rate to stream, and when we hit that, then I'm super golden. That's the dream. Could you imagine that, guys? Being paid to paint. Oh, grandma. Sure, just tell. Well, there's a lot. I mean, we've got the cupboard. Well, this is not the cupboard, but this is it's a sort of cupboard. You can see it's my computer desk. I built my shelves. I know they look like they've been bought. They look store bought. That's quality. We got Titus over there. We got Tally. Got some bits here, and basically stuff I need to paint. Well, I mean, Black Templars, I do love them. Painting black on stream is quite difficult because, you know, it's just difficult. I painted a Chaplain and I struggled. I did struggle with it. However, Templars, I love what I found out about them, that they don't keep the 1,000 Marines in service at any one time. They're just like, no. We're just going to have as many as we can. Thanks, but no, we're just not going to do that. You know what? For this 45, I'm going to go golden. So that's 5 and 10. So I'm on 35. I'm just going to recount. Hang on a second. So there's 15 on that shelf, and in the drawer I have 30, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I am actually on 45. We're on our way, guys. We are really on our way. I'm going to go gold for this one, just for funsies. I've never painted. So what are you thinking of doing with the Templar? Have you got any... you'd have to be on the Discord to send me a photo. I'd like to see the Templar. But another good thing with Templars is there is a lot of absolutely stunningly good models with the Templars. So you've got a whole host of lovely options. There we go. There's a brush. So 45. I'll have to go talk to them about it because I got to do my battle honors stuff as well. So I have to kind of. So we just need to get roughly to 45, which is there. 40. 45. That's precision painting right there. Now that's done. We've got those bases up to speed. I need to rustle some more out, but now we can actually paint. Now we've done those. I want to get some Corax White, first things first, on this. Okay, so there was some talk about this guy, right? Boxers Crusader Squad. Perfect. You'll be set then. That's perfect. Don't just base coat them in black, and you've got majority of it done. Now, this is Mr. Magus. But apparently there's a Lady Magus, and I think I already have her. So I just want to check. Yeah, look. So, I actually have the Lady Magus as well. So it's Mr. and Mrs. Magus. So that seems like a great place to start, right? Mr. and Mrs. Magus. I'm quite pleased with that. That was a nice, happy accident. Oh. Oh, you're on the Discord. Fantastic. Well, if you have a photo kicking about, I'd love to see what exactly it is that you got. You don't have to though. There's no pressure to do so. Oh, he's showing off. Ah, I missed it. Ah, I missed the jackal. It's so good. I don't know if you guys have seen the jackal, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Right. No ink in this, but I will put a little bit of medium in it. A little bit of, where are we? A little bit of this. Thank you, Scorpion. Oh, it's back! It's back! It's back! Would you look at that flesh, man? Would you look at that? I mean, it's really good. Really good. Like, I'm sure he's proper pleased with that, as he should be. I'm going to go fine detail with this white, because I don't want to go to any mistakes. Yeah, I invited him also. Scorpion asked him to paint tips. He's been in this hobby way longer than me. Scorpion has. Oh, you mean me? Yeah, you mean me. I just fumble through. I mean, if you stay in the streams, you might accidentally pick up something, like I'll do something wrong, and you'll be like, okay, so that's not a good way of doing that. We do sometimes stumble across successes. It's not all... There's a very big lumpy bit of pigment on there. I shouldn't have necessarily have covered up all of that sleeve, but it's done now. Yeah, can I see the models? Tips wise, I forgive me if I get this wrong. I'm not looking to insult you. Are you a man or woman on a budget with regards to painting miniatures like myself? Are you trying to do things as cheaply as possible? Not meant as an insult. Or do you want me to just rattle off tips regardless of budget? I can do that. Right, come on, table. Careful painting here. Don't completely blitz the recesses. Yeah, see? Look, apparently if you scream like that, it improves your painting. There's a tip for you. Okay, okay, so a wet palette would be good, but you don't need to buy a wet palette. All you need is, this is standard baking paper. If you've already got some of that in the house, fantastic. And then if you don't have to buy the Army Painter sponges under here. You can just use toilet paper. Then you've got a wet palette. Toilet paper and baking paper, you've got a wet palette. Just put it in, like, if you've got an ice cream tub lid or something kicking about, do that. You've got yourself a wet palette on zero budget. Don't have shelves for paints or models? Cardboard boxes, buddy. Cardboard boxes. Then you've only got to pay for tape. I'd heavily recommend that. And as for... Oh, there's the box. Oh, would you look at those? Woo. Okay, question 1 is, do you have enough heads to not have bare heads? Do you have enough helmets to do all 10? Do you have enough helmets to do... Because painting faces is... I can't even paint faces. Especially eyes. I've only succeeded once on an Ogre Tyrant, which I will show you. And this guy, he's the smallest face I've done, but you can see no pupils. Human eyes, difficult as hell. But I'll show you the ogre face. Hang on a second, I will show you that. I'll just do this sleeve. The only reason, I don't mean to make you wait, it's just I don't want an uneven coat going on. So I'll just get this layer on and then I will show you. So yeah, check out the heads, because that's thing number 1. I will flash up this guy's eyes as well. That's probably the best eyes I've done. He's a bit cross-eyed, but you could argue he's looking at someone smaller than himself, so he's looking down. But still, I consider that a big success. We're getting there. We're getting there. Enough time on court, we'll get there. I do hope that kit does have enough helmets. They're gorgeous models. They are absolutely stunning. Ooh. Did I do in here? No. Now, tell you all. Just do a good job. Take it easy. Don't go blasting any of that gold. Although, if I do, it's not a problem, because I have to put some Stormhost on it anyway, because it looks a bit flat. So that's not the end of the world at all. Oh. do, 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 do. Whoa. Beautiful. Look at you. Not regretting white robes at all. I was a bit concerned because Nara was so against it. I was like, oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I should listen to Nara. She was swaying me, I'll be honest. She did seem adamant not to do white. But I think now I am okay with white. I think it has come out. It will come out very nicely. It is coming out, not will. It is. Oh, now this bit is a bit podgy. I don't like this area. I don't know why I've done that bit, but I'm just gonna wipe it out. I'm just gonna make it more white. I don't know what that little squiggle doodly doodah I was doing, but I'm just gonna block all this out and make it all white. It's a strange little area, this little recess. Don't know what to do with it, but that's what I am going to do with it. Oh, I tell you what, Warden is painting a lot of big stuff at the moment. I noticed that he's doing a lot of big snuff. Big snuff. He's doing a bit of big stuff. 8 heads, 10 minis. Ah, son of a... Where in the world are you, Scorpion? Where in the world are you? Out of interest. Just roughly. Ballpark, just country. You don't have to give me any specifics. I'm not trying to get your address or anything. Ah... Good question. That is a very good question, right? First of all, hello, welcome. I have no idea what... I'm going to call you Sir. Yeah, Sir. I'm going to call you Sir. America. Ah, dang it. There's no way I can send you 2 heads. Right, and I'm just going to finish saying yes, hi to yeah. Yes, sir. How do I know what... No, it takes ages. It takes ages to figure out the colours. It's my big weakness. There's a lot of other channels that seem to just know what to do. And I can only assume that they like figure it out beforehand, but for me, getting the colours right has always been the absolute worst. Oh, Arizona! That's the if I come to America, legitimately, that's the first state I'll be visiting. I'll be going to Phoenix of all places. I don't know much about the place, but I've been invited there. So, yes. So yeah, the colours. I just have no idea. I have no idea. It's a real struggle. I ruin a lot of models trying to figure it out. It's a constant struggle, and I'm just hoping that by putting time on court and getting these 1,000 hours in, that I will improve just by doing. You know, just by doing, and that I will improve. Like it took me about 12 years to come up with my Tyranid paint scheme, which is I'll show you. Which is, I've got one here. Now, ignore the dark blue, because it's a Lictor. He's going into stealth mode, but my colour scheme is the yellow and the blue. That's my Tyranid colour scheme. And it took me a long time to figure that one out. It really did. It took a very long time. So that's how I know. From painstaking trying to figure it out takes ages. Like even my Space Marines, they're just grey, but the amount of variations of grey they've had, it's took me about 40 minutes. But ignore that, please. What took you 40 minutes? What? What took you 40 minutes? What are we talking about here? Write down your answer. I've got you muted. There's no way I could paint and hear you talking at the same time with a delay. I'm just demanding you write stuff down. Okay. Right. So, Scorpion. However, I am getting a job tomorrow at my local GW store to afford paints. I hear the discount is 50%. Congratulations. I hope the job is fun. I hope it doesn't ruin the hobby for you. I hope you get a lot out of it. With the heads, as you're working at the GW, you'll be able to get two extra helmeted heads, no problem. My tip was going to be just start working on the first 8 and don't put on the other heads on. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, it's Genestealer Magus. Speaking of paint colors, so I only figured out Genestealer color scheme. I only figured out 2 days ago, and that was with this Genestealer. And finally, I've got a color scheme that I actually like. So now I can paint all of my Genestealer cultists. But it was a long time in coming. I've wanted to be able to paint a Genestealer like this since I was 16. So, that's a very long time ago. Yeah, so that arm is done. This front of the robe is done. I got all the way around the back of the robe with one coat. I might give it a little bit more of a touch-up, maybe, just to get the surfaces really white. But even so, I don't feel massive need for it. I do have a paint list ready. Do you want to hear it? Yeah. Okay. So this is a paint list for the Templars. I'm all ears. Is it just basically what they wrote on the back of the box, or is it your own concoction? Too many questions. Just shut up and wait, table. Just shut up, table. You arrogant son of a gun. Stop spamming questions at this poor Scorpion new guy. Well, I am a bit jelly that he's got a job. Let's see what he says. I'm only painting the wrong arm, aren't I? I'm only doing the wrong ruddy arm. My jealousy made me make a mistake. It's all Scorpion's fault. But I might as well put another coat on now. I've got to try and get in here, but I really, really don't want to. What I want to do is get these robes done so I can crack on with that staff. I really want to paint this staff. It looks absolutely delicious. Also, Mrs. Magus is holding the same kind of staff, only she's holding a dagger as well. She's a little bit more spicy than Mr. Magus. She likes a bit of stabs. Oh. It's wibbly wobbly. Go on, table. Yeah, there you go. Just a little touch more on that shoulder. There you go, buddy. Nicely done. You've done this bit already. That's where you moved on to the next one. By accident. Just do that little bit. White Scar, Black Primer, Celestra Grey goes a bit manky for some reason. I hope you have better luck with it than I do. Same with White Scar. Lead Belcher solid. Mephiston red solid. Yeah, Abandon good. Agrax yes. Brass. Is that the what do we mean by brass? Rhinox hide and Dark Reaper for edge highlights. A little thing with your black. Just take your Abaddon black and don't mix in a white, but mix in a colour. Like if you mix in yellow, you get a slightly warmer black that you can use for edge highlights. So you don't necessarily have to buy a whole new tub. And a dab of yellow will do you, a teeny tiny bit. But then if you use red, like it's a slightly different black, and it just brings it just ever so slightly off black. Good for edge highlighting black. There's my top tip for blacks. Ooh. Ooh. Give it a go. Yeah, nothing wrong with your list. Rune Lord. Ah, the Rune Lord. I should have remembered the name. Yeah, that's why I asked. I just couldn't remember that name. Yeah, Rune Lord. It's solid. I don't see any reason why. What are you doing for the robes? You've got White Scar and Rhinox hide, so you can blend up the browns. That's fine. I'm obsessed with light brown fabrics at the moment. I can't get enough of them. I'm completely consumed with light browns, as I will show you in a moment when I move on to the next model. Why am I enjoying doing these white robes so much? I'm done with these. Let's just plop a little bit in here. So gold the staff. Yeah, gold the staff. Okay, that's where's that really annoying bit? Yeah, there it is. That bit needs a tiny bit of white. Ooh. Ooh. Sorted. Nice. You could do it with the Rhinox hide. It's just they'll be a little bit darker than in the box art, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. But just buy them when you get your job, once you've got your job, because I think you get 50% discount. That might very well include paint. So, no need to buy them until you've got your store discount. It allows you to get twice as many paints as you originally planned. If that's not a bargain, I don't know what is. Woo! How you doing over there, my little strawberry? Can I get a little thumbs up if you're doing okay? I'm worried about you. How you doing? You all right there, Sweetkins? I know there's a little bit of delay, so I'm just going to keep the compliments coming. That's a lovely nose you have on the front of your face there. A truly statuesque nose. A girl could get lost in that nose. It's beautiful. It's just so nose. Is that thumbs up? Yeah, it is. Yay, he's okay. Ah, keep your hearts to yourself. You filthy mutt. You keep that. You get those away. No hearts. Shame on you, sir. Get back to painting. Get back to painting right now. There has to be balance. I use Wraithbone and Agrax for robes. Wraithbone and Agrax works, but just be warned, Agrax is very, very dark, right? So you will have a very, very dark recess. It's potent. It's really potent. Like, I like Agrax. It definitely has its places. I'm going to be using it very soon. But for fabric, I would argue it hits too hard with the darkness. My go-to is not that. That's Agrax. This one is my go-to. It's a little lighter, Reichland Flesh Shade. But so this is a Reichland Flesh Shade. This is Reichland Flesh Shade as the base coat tone. So in the recesses is Reichland. You can see it's not so jumpy out. You see? Not so jumpy out at all. But if you want, if you want those recesses to be dark, that's okay. It's not an issue. Oh, and Freds is that. Are you offering free paints, Freds? That's incredibly nice of you. If that is indeed what you're doing. Oh, I almost fell off my stool. It's up to you. It's personal preference. I'll find a Agrax, but I'm going bonkers at the moment for subtle shading, or at least trying to go subtle. But yeah, Reichland is just a little bit, but it's 100% a staple. Reichland is like a Bad and Black. It's an absolute staple. Ah, Marine Heads. Freds, that's very nice of you. Right, let's do the stuff. I think I've put enough time in, paint in to not accidentally paint over these hands. I have noticed that I have changed up how I paint, and that I can just paint, rather than going for the biggest, lowest surfaces first, I have noticed that I can just paint what I want when I want. And the mistakes are minimal. So that's kind of a plus, isn't it, for clocking in the time on court. I didn't do the gems. I've still got the white. It will dry. It's fine. That is really nice of you, Freds. Yeah, that is very nice. See, Scorpion, look, niceness, huh? Nice guys. Nice people in here. Well, no, I mean, they horrible, horrible people. I can't give them compliments. I can't give them compliments. Oh, no, wait, he's a citizen. Yes, he's a lovely guy. Sorry, sir, I forgot you're a citizen, aren't you? I forgot about that. We haven't welcomed any new citizens in some time because citizenship is closed. Might have something to do with it. Oh, okay. It would seem that Scorpion is a lot closer to the Freds than I thought, if that is indeed true. You guys, it's not fair, guys. You all need to change country. I don't like that you all know each other and can post stuff to each other. Friggin' Fred sent a Vortex mixer to Warden. Where's my Vortex mixer, Freds? I know I've already got one. But where's mine? Everyone needs to move over to Finland. Or I have to move over to America, but I can't do that. I can't pull the kids out of school. They've got to be involved in Finnish culture. They can't just speak Finnish. They need to get all the cultural goodness. Damn it, I can't move to you guys. Ah, man, it sucks. Hey, 3am. Yeah, we're just I'm practically finished with this guy. I tend to slow down towards the end. I have a connection. I kind of have trouble saying goodbye to models, so I kind of slow down a little bit towards the end. So feel free to unsubscribe for that. I know it's a really bad habit. Or if you wanna drop an insult in the comments as to me slowing down, that's fine. Oh yeah, there's currently no sending between our countries. Yeah, that's true, Fred. There's no sending whatsoever. Yeah. It's electronic, gifted codes, or that's it. We can't actually send stuff, which is annoying because I can't send you my artwork. Because I know you'd all love an original table on your mantelpiece or above your bed. Start playing with them or blame, you're just fine detailing. Solid advice. Yeah, I'll take that. Right, staff done, top of staff. I could do something with this icon. It does look kind of cool. Maybe I don't want to just paint it gold. Oh, I almost got that finger then. Oh, almost. I just dodged it. I might do something with the top. I'm going to do something with the top. I don't know yet, but I'm going to do something. It's just such a nice... what do you call the top of a staff? Head? Head of the staff? Oh, that's really fiddly. Come on, table. Oh. Hop, 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 hop. Do a glow effect with your airbrush. I don't own an airbrush. Oh, Fred, you son of a bitch. I'll show you, buddy. I'll show you. If you don't think I'll burn my 11th edition budget for an airbrush, just for that comment alone, you are mistaken. If you think I wouldn't, I would burn. I'll forget 11th just to get you back for that comment. Don't think I wouldn't. That's just the kind of ridiculous stuff I love. Oh, there's a little bit there that needs a little bit of that. Me too, 3am. Yeah. I like that he looks a little bit... I can't say the word. The priest character. You know the priest character I mean. You see it's with Sisters of Battle, and you keep seeing him rock up in the Inquisition big boxes. You know, he's got a nice big bishop's hat. Lovely, lovely model. I'd love one. But I haven't bought one, so I've got this guy. So I've kind of made him he's like an imitator of him. I like it. I like what I've done with this. So yeah, the robes have turned out good. Pure luck that I went that way. It's only because I hadn't done them, so I was like, you know what? This white on these robes kind of looks all right. 111. This one is pretty much completely still white, which is fine. Then we've got this one up here, which I need to try and leave alone. And I bet you the staff has one on the other side. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, it does. Yeah, it's like a little egg, isn't it? So I'll just go like that. Get a little white on there, so when I paint the next colour on, it's a little bit brighter. I have to do the pistol satchel and the little sack. That's fine, but he doesn't have any more gems. No. No more gems. Okay, good. I'm going to go this blue. I'm going to go this blue on the staff. And the gems. I've decided. That's what I'm doing. Now, the paint on the gems might not have dried in time, but if it hasn't, it's only myself to blame. But I'm going to go for it now. Let's whack a little bit on. Now, on that one I'm just painting, the white went over ever so slightly, but I'm hoping the ink will hide it a bit for me. And it has. Thank you, ink. Good job. I actually did a little bit more painting on this guy when I left. I fixed the eye, and I missed a bit of robe, so I actually ended up painting a little longer after the stream. If you think I'm just painting on the stream, just for the streams, you're mistaken. I can't get away from this stuff. Absolutely love it. Let's just do the gem as well. Well, that's the idea. I've said both to KS and Warden, and shame on them both. I said, look, why is it the guy who's legally not allowed to drive a car because of IQ prerequisites, minimum lines here in Finland, why does the guy who not allowed to drive, because he's not got the brains, got to figure out how to do the mixed comms with OBS and stuff? Why is it my fault? They both said, Table, you got to do it. It's not fair. They're picking on the disabled. It's not okay. And they were both just laughing away. I was crying, but they just didn't care. They were just like, yeah, you figure it out. What are you going to do, cry some more? They just, 100%. Both of them. Just believe me. Oh, no. Well, I mean, you're putting your faith in the wrong person. That's for sure. You know, I eat out of bins. I pooped my pants today. I mean, Fred's pooped his pants today. Just threw myself in there. Fred was laughing too. He wasn't even in the call. He was just laughing at me, just in general. Right, that's that done. Although the head needs a little bit of ink. Just a little bit more. And then we can clean it up with some... I'm just going to go with some white. Just clean it up ever so slightly. I'm glad I did something with the top of that staff. And I'm glad that the gems match it. I think that's a nice touch. Right, let's ink those golds. What's that goal he's got at the bottom corner? Sub goal 132. He's set 250 days to get to 500. Am I subbed? Maybe I can make it Blink Blonk Hop one. Hey, if I unsub, does it go down? Unsubscribe. If I unsubscribe, would it go to 136? Right, so it says 137. I've unsubscribed. Will it go down one? I'm curious, or does he have to refresh it? Oh, it's broke. Okay, it's broke. I'll just resubscribe before I forget then. I was going to have some fun with that. I've resubscribed. Oh no, the challenge has come. Oh no. Yeah, you sure went for that challenge. I need some Stormhost Silver. My favourite silver. I love it. I love it so much. I also need to ink the Reichland as well. For those of you that don't know what Freds is talking about with this challenge, you'll have to ask him. He's gone... Oh, wait, no, it wasn't. I was going to use Agrax for Scorpion. I'll show him how Agrax in gold looks. I can't believe you bought Warden a Vortex just so you could shout Vortex at him. Unbelievable. What commitment to a gag. Oh, I can close those Black Templars now. They are lovely models. There we go. Done. Agrax. Agrax, but only on the staff table. Don't get carried away. Ooh, do 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 do. Do 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 do. I was thinking about Agrax was going to severely carry. Yeah, I mean, God, you go back. I just drowned everything I painted in Agrax, and it wasn't until I really wanted to start improving that I moved away from that. But there was a time where everything got coated in Agrax. To be honest, I kind of feel like this is a little bit flat, this headdress. I kind of feel like I could put some Agrax in here just to bring that out a little bit more. Obviously, I've put too much in there, so I have to bleed it off and put it in other places. But I could get away with doing that. Let's just bleed that off. Just for a little bit of... Oh, it's still way too much, but... You know what? I'm going to Agrax this. I wasn't happy with the depth of the golds in bits. Like this speaker, for example. I wanted that to stand out a little bit more. And in the back of the headdress. But I will do these cables. I am going to do these cables. With these little bundles of wire that they have on models, I do 100% lean on ink to help me out with those. And like, see there, just that. Just bring it out a little bit more than flat. Not regretting that at all. I can leave a lot of the gold. Yeah, just in there. But I don't want to lose all of the gold work that I did. But just a little bit, you know, to bring that out. A dab will do, yeah? And then I'll just do the same on all of the wibbly bits on these. So there, I'll put it in there. There's a little bit of white still in that recess, but Agrax will sort that sucker out. Just in there. Yeah, see that? Just a little bit of Agrax really helps you out. And then these bits, I wasn't happy with how... But I mean, I was experimenting with lighter gold on darker gold. We've got darker gold on top. And that Genovese gold is good, but it's definitely got to be used right, that's for sure. I'm not going to do those recesses because there's no wires there. Just the headdress. Ooh. It's a lot of ink. Let's spread that around. Oh, that's too much. Shorts to the rescue. Let's bleed some of that off. It's way too much. That's way too little. We need to be somewhere in between. Ooh. It's pooling a little bit at the bottom on both sides. I don't want that pool. I'm going to eat that out. Yum, yum. And then just a little bit out of there. And then a tiny bit more out of there. Good. Right, let's finish the stuff. Oh, why didn't I bleed off the bits and put it on the stuff rather than eat it? I missed an opportunity there. Whoa. Don't need to do the whole stuff with that Agrax. It really doesn't need to be necessary. And it's the inside edge anyway, so like how much do I really need to do? I do want to do that foot, even though I'm certain that when I base it, this foot will disappear. But just in case it doesn't, I will do that. He's got golden toes, so I'm just going to say it's like a shoe rather than redoing flesh on a toe. Oh, we've got a nasty pool there. Let's just fix that. Now we've got this gem here and this little bit. Now I've got some gold on my brush. Warner's paint looks like Pepto-Bismol. What is Pepto-Bismol? Pink? Is it pink? Oh, it is pink. Well, maybe he can post you some, you know, and you can have a good old slurps. I'm not even going to wait for that gold to dry on that gem. I'm going to do it. Lovely. I can blue that. Honest to God, what am I actually missing at this point? Oh, the statue. Just teeny tiny dabby dabs. Don't need to do everything. Just here and there. Just to bring it up a little bit more than looking like it's just inked. It's such a beautiful end of staffy bit. Ooh. Don't you look lovely? That's what it needs. I will do the other side. But I don't feel like I have to work so hard on the other side. Although it is pretty. I should do a good job of it. I should try. Let's just not token it. Ooh. Ooh. Come on, table. Don't fluff it now. You're doing so well. Come on. You're doing so well, table. Come on, buddy. You got this. You got this, bud. Just do the hands and the arms. Like you've done the rest. Doesn't need a lot. Oh, just a teeny bit. I don't want to be dry brushing. Oh, Lord. There we go. That's all it needs. Mmm, delicious. Delicious. Now, I want to figure out something with this gem. Do I want to make those gems stand out a little bit more? I've whited this one. What could I do to make them stand out? Put a little bit of white on them? I mean, I could do that. Do I want to do that? I'm doing it. But is it something that I want to do? I don't think I want to do that. I think I'm re-ink them. Well, I've done it now, but I will re-ink those. The ones on the staff can stay. What do we need? What do we need? We need to do the gold on the staff, silver highlights, and the browns. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot left. Come on, table, pull your finger out. You can have this done in no time. Let's just get this done. Oh, the stuff is still wet. Okay. I've jumped the gun on that one. Let's do the browns. So it was Xandri. Blending up with what? Well, let's get some Xandri on there first. Oh, that Xandri's not looking well. Red shirt, hey, yeah, we had some luck. We figured out Gene Stealer colours. Gene Stealer colours. Me and Fundy were just chit-chatting about it, and then I busted out this friggin' Gene Stealer that I'm super pleased with, colour scheme-wise. So now we were like, well, if I can do a Gene Stealer, I can do the Gene Stealer Colts. So this is Daddy Magus. So we're painting Daddy Magus. He's almost done. And I've got a Mummy Magus that I need to assemble. But yeah, we got some Gene Stealer Cultists on the go. Yeah, also, hi Red Shirt. How are you doing, buddy? There's certainly a lot of variety on this shambles of a show. What was I doing? Xandri. Yeah, I was mixing Xandri. Yeah, it is pretty awesome, actually. It's always nice unlocking a new colour scheme. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, it's absolutely delicious. I guess it's because of the rarity of it. But yeah, I'm super, super pleased. So we're just doing this holster. There's no ink in this Xandri at all, so hopefully it goes on quite evenly. And it's not. It's not. I'm going to get some ink in there. Agrax. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely, I feel absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I feel super good. If I was to be ultra nitpicky, it would be nice to have some good fortune come my way today. If I was being ultra picky, but if I get through my my routine and I get my workout done as well, and I have my ice cold shower, if I get all that done, then I consider that a win. But yeah, if I'm being ultra picky, but that's just because I'm a greedy guts. I'm just a greedy son of a gun. He just wants nice things all the time. Pretty little princess that he is. Oh, hello. This Xandri's going on a bit better now. So it's just the... What do you call this thing? Holster? Yeah, this pistol holster. And the little magic bag of beans that he has on his hip. There we go. Dibby dabs, dibby dabs. And then we'll just bring this up as well. Right, whilst that's drying, it doesn't need to dry a lot. Then we can get the next layer on. Never satisfied is never bored. The issue is, it's not even satisfied. That's the issue. It's like I feel a little bit starved. So you kind of freeze a little bit in Finland as a foreigner. Because the good thing about Finland is also a difficult thing about Finland, that Finnish people are really pro-Finland. So if they see your name's not Finnish on a CV, there's a very high percentage that you just get put to one side. It's just the way it is. I love it. I don't think it's such an issue. I think there's nothing wrong with Finnish people putting Finnish people first. Even though I'm the one who doesn't, like, I miss out on that. But what was my original point? I want nice things. I'm a princess. I want nice things. Where? That's my point. Right, so those browns are done. Let's add a little bit of Wraith Bone and start mixing those up. Where's my... Scurrying Bones. Even better. No, Driftwood Brown. That's what I'm going to go with. Driftwood Brown. Oh, we do have something, though. I've kind of painted myself into a corner, ironically. Fred's made a certain remark about me not having an airbrush. So I have squirreled away some money for 11th, right? I've been squirreling. But now after that comment, I feel like maybe I should get an airbrush. Just because of that comment. So not only would I be able to throw it back in his face, but also when I can't afford 11th, I can constantly berate him about it. Win-win, right? I think that's... He's put himself in a bit of a bind there. I think I'm gonna be able to catch him out on this one, because not only can I catch him out, I can blame him afterwards. Win-win for me, you know. And this is coming from the guy who's gonna be flown out flown out when I get my Patreon perk paid for. He's going to get flown out to a location of my choice, and that's the gratitude I get in return. Airbrush comments, taking the mickey out of my lack of finances. It's the lowest form of humour, frankly. You should be ashamed of yourself. No one's chatting. No one's chatting. I can't help myself. Oh, thank you. Fighting for independence and then being invaded like 20 years would seem to make people a bit self-thinking. Yeah, because with the Winter War, no one came to help them. So Finnish people were like, well, no one's going to... We have to figure this out ourselves. So that's left a lasting taste in their mouths. Yeah, Fred doesn't have a choice. He's totally getting flown out. He's totally going to get flown out, and I'm going to chase him with an airbrush. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to airbrush his buns. Going to edge highlight those sweet buns of his. That's what I'm going to do. Right, what am I doing with these little bags? They just need Wraithbone now, right? Just the lightest of light. Oh, that's some tasty edge highlights there, table. You know what? I think I might actually be getting better, guys. Oh, emails. Oh. Yep. That's just nice little lovely partial edge highlight there. Loop, loop. I do believe, guys, I know I say it a lot, I think I've got a little bit better. I love light brown. Light browns, they're so delicious. Oh, no, red shirt, do yourself a favour. Don't even bother watching those. They're rubbish. Don't even watch those. I don't know what to do members only stuff. I don't know if I want to exclude, but I mean, you tell me. What should I do? I don't want people to feel like they have to go behind a paywall to see some good stuff. But I don't know. I'm not sure. Well, I am sure that I don't want to exclude people. I don't want to put up paywalls because this channel is for Table on his poorest day. That's my benchmark. So I'm not, but at the same time, if we want to have, see how contradicting I am. I want to do something nice for the members because they've sent money, which is a big compliment. But at the same time, I don't want people to feel obligated doing monies. It's such a pain. There must be an easier way. Well, ad revenue. Yeah, the ad revenue needs to pick up. That's the way. That's what needs to kick its ass in gear. It's all Warden's fault. Yeah, you over there, Strawberry. I'm mad at you, Strawberry. So help me. Yeah, I'm looking at you. It's your fault. Huh? Shame on you. Now give it a couple of seconds and then he will do his patented Warden confused look. Here it comes. He kind of sits back in his chair. He'll turn towards the camera a little bit. As if he's been... oh! There we go. No. Oh, no, he's just showing his sword. Okay, no, that was not patented, Warden. Okay. No, he's locked in on the sword. Oh, there it was. There is a video of me jumping out of a window, actually. But you will be greeted by an extremely overweight table. That is one thing you will be greeted by. Incredibly overweight. There was comments about my boobs. There was comments at the time about my boobs. Yeah, an extremely overweight buddy. Ooh. Let's just redo these. I didn't like what I did with those. Bop, 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 bop. And then I'll just give the gem, well, not the gem, the egg, Another coat just to separate it a little bit more from the whites. Yeah, this one. Ooh. But yeah, there's some really cringe-worthy old videos, like super cringe. But I don't want to take them down because they make me cringe so hard. I want to remove them, but at the same time, it's like, hey, look, you know, it's history, lessons learned. Maybe you got to suffer a bit of cringe. Maybe, just maybe, it's humbling. Maybe it will help you not develop an ego. You know, I think everyone should get a little humbleness from time to time. Stormhost, I need you. Well, hello, Big Max. Howdy. Northern Michigan. Factory manager, heavy machinery and rare earth metals trader. No, Red Shirt, don't watch it. It's awful quality. Don't watch it, bud. Don't do it to yourself. Apparently Subnautica 2 is multiplayer, though, on a more positive note. Don't watch don't watch my content. You won't like it. It's terrible. The volume varies wildly from video to video. And the nonsense coming out of my face, it's not even to do with the gameplay. So, you've been warned. Congratulations for your membership. You get to watch terrible content. Hey! There's no one wanting that. So, no one's excluded. That's my... See, I figured it out. So, with Stormhost, a little bit will do you. You don't need to do everything. Just the teeniest, tiniest bits. You know, just the teeniest... tiny bits. Ooh. Can I just say, I think I've outdone myself with this one. I think this guy's delicious. Not even outdone. I feel like we're back on track now. I feel like M-Gate is done. It's gone. Long gone. This is... I think we're back. We're back! We're already done gone back. A little bit here. Whoop. A little bit on this one. Whoop. I do want to silver up these front bits. They're a little bit... They feel a little bit flat to me. Just a little bit here and there will do ya. You beautiful bugger, you. Look at you. Who's a pretty guy, huh? Who's a pretty little princess? Yes, you are. Stormhost really does save the day with bringing out golds. Who'd have thought it? Silver makes gold, more gold. Who would have funked it? Oh, and the weekend as well. I'm here all weekend as well. The weekend thing, Saturday, all Saturday day, Saturday night, late as we want. Get loads of beers in, and friggin' Noel can appear. Noel's gonna come join us here. I think I should do something special. What did we do last time with Noel? We made, what lives under Noel? I've forgotten. Oh, no. I've just remembered what lives under Noel. Oh, I'm gonna need a few drinks in my tum-tum before I awaken that demon. I've just remembered. Dear Lord. Dear Lord, I've just remembered. Just maybe we could recreate that beauty in Milliput so it's forever with us. Just the stuff now. I just remembered what's lurking under there. I genuinely forgot, and then it clicked. Oh, no. Can't even show that on stream. What if the Holmes Bros come on? You know? And that's the first thing they're greeted with. No. Oh, God. Hey, but on a more serious note, we have to delve under there. We're gonna have a rummage, but I'm gonna have some drinks in my tummy before I awaken that. I can't grab that guy out cold. It's too terrifying. My mortal eyes cannot handle it. I am definitely dragging my heels on this guy. He has been done for a while, and yet here I am. Oh, I've got a little gold on that robe. I should clean that. I've been trying to convince my buddy to make a video. Red shirt, what video is this that you're trying to convince your buddy to make? Come on, table, you're done. Just let this gold dry, and a teeny tiny bit of highlighting, and you're done. He can be finished, and you can start looking to other things. Now, I know this Agrex is a bit shiny. I don't know if you can see that on the staff, but it's a little bit shiny. But a matte varnish will fix that quick as anything. You're waiting for silver. You know what? I'm not even going to wait for the gold. Kevin! Oh, hello. Scroll up. Okay, red shirt. There's a co-op mod for Subnautica to build if you want to play on stream sometime. I would just want to play that game anyway, because I love Subnautica 1. Beyond Frozen, or whatever it's called, I didn't like it. But Subnautica 1 I loved. I would definitely play Subnautica 2. I've got some editing to do tomorrow, yada yada yada, laughy face. I like watching myself then. Ah, new people. Kevin, hello. First of all. Guys, help me out with new people. You know how I go. Free Thinker 203. Newbie here to painting minis. I've recently just made my own beholder. What advice on what paints colours to go for? Oh no. This is gonna make me completely sound like a non-expert, which is accurate. What's a beholder? Yeah. What's a beholder? Is it... Yeah, I have no idea what a beholder is. Or at least if I do, I don't know it by name. There was a lot of silver I just whacked on there. I don't know why I did that. It's right in the recess. Can I do that right on the staff? I shouldn't really. I should clean that out. Oh, bugger. Agrex to the rescue. Oh, that's why I don't think like it. Well, it's reds and oranges, right? That's why I didn't recognise it. Reds are easy to do, but is it red? I kind of think like Cacodemon from Doom. It's similar to that, right? But it's got eyes on stalks. Oh, there you go. Green recommended. And take Warden's advice for it. He's better than me. Do what he says. Green it is. Just dunk a whole bucket of green on that sucker. Oh. Well, purple, orange, red and blue. That's doable. I feel like that thing you said, the beholder, is like the instant thing that anyone who doesn't do D&D thinks of when someone says D&D. That and dragons, obviously. Okay, we're done. That's done. He's done. He's done. Easy peasy. Magnus Dad, he is finished. What a treat. What an absolute treat painting him was. And he's also got a Gene Stealer as well. He's got a little Gene Stealer buddy. The gang has begun. I've got my Magnus Dad, and I've got... I feel like Gene Stealer cultists are a little bit family friendly. They're very inclusive. Perfect. Slaanesh Grey is purple. It's also delicious. Right, let's finish this guy. So all of these browns are done. I've got to figure out armor. You know what? We were talking Black Templars, weren't we? Because of Scorpion, right? Scorpion was talking blacks. So let's do some black. I've got a load of Drakenhof Nightshade Shade and Abaddon Black already on my palette. It's a little bit thick, so I'm going to add some medium. Where is it? Where are you, medium? Okay, I'm not going to add... Oh, here it is. Jab Dabs! No way! Jab Dabs! Jav dabs. Oh, I was wondering why Warden's chat wasn't moving. I'm in the wrong place. Dang it. Hang on a second. I've got to fix that. I didn't scroll down. So when you say newbie, what do you mean? Free thinker? Jav dabs, it's been ages, man. I don't think I've seen you since M-Gate. Oh, my ass. Ah, my ass. Let's just scroll down. KS is way more chatty in Warden's chat. Do you know what it is? KS likes Warden more because Warden's better at painting. That's the truth of it. Come on. That's why he's more chatty. Don't worry about typos, free thinker. Don't worry about that. You're not gonna. No one's gonna judge you for typos. I immediately regret going black. Well, you're committed now, table. Try and not, for the love of God, get it on the light browns you just browned. Because it will just annihilate them. Oh. This is my only Kriegsman. Guys, I really regret going black. Too late now. We're committed. Oh. So there's a little bit of strap there. Now I could just paint over that and paint that black, but I kind of like how they stand out. So I have some browns on my palette. I might even just give that a little dibby dab. You know, like here, I've got some brown. See this bit right here, this bit? Dabby dabs right there. And then this bit in here. Kind of feel like I want to do those. I think it's a nice... I think it stands out nicely. This is a complicated chess piece. But if I wasn't doing it this way around, I'd be doing it the other way, trying to keep light brown off the black anyway. So you're going to have to bite the bullet in one direction or the other. This is my only Kriegsman. He was a free mini some time ago. I forget when. But yeah, I just wanted to treat myself. So I base coated a couple of bits yesterday. And this was one of them. And I figured, you know what? I'm not going to be getting Kriegsman anytime soon. Why not just give it a go? And I wanted to paint some light browns anyway. So that's what I went for. So I'm just this is just pure enjoyment. That's all I'm going for. Just the blacks, I'm pretty confident. What I'll do is I'll probably black them like they are now. Then I'll null oil them. And then I'll probably just lighten them ever so slightly with some yellow in there. That's what I'm thinking. There's a tiny bit of uncleaned bit of model there. See that there? There, got it off. Dark metallic. Ah, I'm saving my... Do you mean coloured metallic? Like mixing colour in with metallic paints? Or just a dark metallic colour? I could have done lead belcher. Could have done that. And there will be some lead belcher on this guy very soon. But I just wanted to do something a little bit different with the armour plate. Because I wanted to do... I don't know, I just didn't fancy it. I wanted something to contrast against the light browns. So I thought very dark armour would be good. So far, so good. So it's just what? Shin guards? The water thing on his back, or the fuel, or whatever that is. I'm going to do that different. It's just shin pads. I think the hardest bit is passed now, and there's been no mistakes, so far so good. Now that I've said that, it should be perfect opportunity for me to make a mistake. Oh, you mean metallics as a highlight? Ooh! You know what? I am 100% on board with that. That's a lovely idea. I am totally going to do that. That's a great idea, guys. Yeah, I love that idea. Let's do metallics as a highlight. Thank you. Yeah, because it will look like chipped paint. Lovely idea. I like that a lot. Really, really like that idea. Genuinely, sincerely. Thank you very much. Oh, I love it. It's a really good idea. Oh, you beautiful, beautiful people, you. That's such a good idea. I hadn't even considered it. I don't know if you've heard, or if you can tell, I really like that idea. Oh, no! There's a little bit of black on that leg. You see it? There's a little dibby dab. Let's just try and cover that up with some cosmetic Wraith bone. If I just blob on a massive bit of Wraith bone, like that. Oh, 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 oh. No one would sort of know. You can still totally see it. Increased magnitude of Wraith bone. There you go. Hidden. No one needs to know about that boo-boo. Just a teeny bit there. I am going to ink it, though. I am going to ink this black armour. That's for sure. Boop, boop. Oh, his helmet as well. But not his mask. His mask is not going to be black. That's going to be a different colour for sure. Done. Boop. Now, if I'm doing silver highlights, this Aquila on his head can just get brushed on. So I can go ahead and black that in its entirety, because I'll be able to pick that out later. Which is convenient, frankly. I don't mind painting skin and flesh, that's why I need all the helmets. You don't mind doing it? Oh, if you don't mind painting faces, I consider faces to be, especially eyes, human-size eyes. That's the wildest thing. I'm going to get a regiment of old world men-at-arms, and I'm just going to paint all their faces, and they're going to have some of the wildest expressions. They're all going to have that crazy eye. and I'm gonna force myself to paint all their eyes. But I'm not just gonna buy a box of Men at Arms because you get them in the Britannia starter set. So when I finally pull my finger out and make it so that ad revenue works, I'm gonna buy a box. And I'm going to have some Bretonnian peasant archers, finally. And in the knights, every knight's different. They're all going to have different heraldry. But long time. Do I have any tips for faces? Yeah, just don't use them. Don't paint them. Just use a helmet instead. I don't have any tips for faces. KS is in here, though. And if he's not in here, he's in Warden's stream. He knows what he's doing with faces. He has tips. He might even have a video about it, actually. Right, that's all done. Eyes can stay. I do need to do the mask. Should we do the mask? Should we leave the mask white? Should we do what we did with the staff, only with a different... Maybe we could do that. Yeah, hang on a second. Griffin Charger Grey, I'm smelling an opportunity for you here. Where are you, Griffin Charger? Or maybe even... Let's change it up a bit. Let's go Drakenhof. Drakenhof Nightshade Shade. Ooh, hello. I'm not seeing a sword. Hang on. I'm going to go... Let me just do this face. Let me just put this blue on. 1 second. If the sword appears... Oh, right, sword's appeared. Hang on. I got to look. Ooh, gore runes, yeah? It's very silver. It's very, very silver. I can't... This room's blasted by sunlight. There's no cloud in the sky. It's very dark on my screen. It looks like it does have highlights on it. What's wrong with that sword? I think that sword's pretty slick. I like the red in the runes. Is that just Blood Angels ink in the runes? I can't even... It's really hard for me to see. Ah, there we go. Getting reds lighter is difficult as hell, really is. Okay, if I'm doing that on this one, then I should do it on this one as well. What about if we do it across the board? What about if we just go all over with this and see where we end up? I'm not saying white for the pistol, but we didn't black it, so just maybe we can discover something here with using Drakenhof. I like the sword. I just wish I could see it in better light. I can't. My curtains are poo. They don't darken the room. The curtains are closed, and it's still too much light in here. And if I change the contrast or the brightness on the monitor, it won't make a difference. It's pretty dry, but I'm gonna... Oh, that's what am I doing there? That's a lot of ink in there right by those fingers. That is a hefty commitment there. Whoa! Okay, I got lucky there. I got very lucky. I didn't go over any of those inside fingers. There's a massive water drop on my brush. Well, that's not going to ink very well because it's already painted that colour. But at least I can mark it so I know to paint it. Okay, pistol. Grenade stick. I don't see any reason why it can't all be the same. I think he's done me a solid. I think he sent me a photo. Let me have a look. That should actually help me. But there's a little dingle dangle on the end of this grenade. So I'm going to do the dingle dangle browns. Let me just blue the backpack bit. Oh, almost fluffed it there. This is a really weird angle to be holding my hand. That's another thing with time on court. You get notice that you can paint from ever weirder angles. I've gone a little bit over the brown on that sleeve there, but I'm all right with that. I can cake that over later. Just a little token under there. I'm not going to go in and do that. I'll just put some token ink and call that quits under there. No one's going to know. Right, dingle dangle, but I want to look at this photo. Oh, my coffee. Oh, my ass. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, you beauty. He's done me good there. Yeah. It's better than I thought it was. It looks better. It's definitely the difference on the screen. It looks better in the photos. It's better than the one I did. I like it. I also really like the hilt. You going to do anything with the hilt? Is it going to be like the rest of it? It looks like it's slightly different, but I really like the hilt. You going to make a feature of that? Don't have to. Just curious. Coffee. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, he's thinking about it. See how I feel with accessories, right? So, yeah, he's holding the grenade, but I did it with the staff, right? So, yeah, I wanted it to tie in with the rest of the model. Table, shut your mouth about the hilt. He only wanted to know about the runes. The runes are solid. Forget about everything I said about the hilt. I'm totally good. Who the hell does he think he is? I just want to talk about runes, and he's friggin' telling me what to do. How bloody dare him? I'll just be quiet and put some null oil on this armor. The null oil will help out the armor a great deal. Oh, the dingle dangle. Also, my wet palette it's drying up. Look, I'm getting some peeling. I got to plop some water in there. Come on, Table, get it, take it out. Come on, buddy. You're dicking about. That's a little better. Not a lot better, but it's a little better. Oh. Alright, where were we? Null oil. Null oil. Null oil. Bingo. So this just helps because I'm putting Abaddon on white, so it comes out a little bit streaky. So your null just helps to bring that black up a little bit. You know what I could do? I could get some stamps on his shoulders. I could reach these shoulders with the stamping plates. Ooh, there's an option for you. I think I might do that actually. Dilly dallying with this guy. I don't. I am dilly dallying. I could be. The armor is very black. It's very black. Don't know if you can tell that I'm second guessing the black. That's very watery in there. The ink alone will not solve that. Abaddon Black is basically what made me try other paint ranges. Oh, is it? Is that what did it? Of course you can. Free thinker, how freaking polite of you to ask like that. Honest to God, buddy, that is so nice of you to ask like that. Oh, I do like a bit of politeness. You can 100% join. Warden or Freds can help you out. We were a little bit secret squirrel with invites. Because we did have just like a general invite link floating around, but we had some problems with clankers. So it is entirely possible for you to join. I need to just tend to my dingle dangles whilst someone maybe helps you out. Just bear with us, Freethinker. We can sort you out, bud. But just be aware, if you join, you can never leave. There you go. Just be warned. If you join, you're there for life, right? Because if you try to leave, terrible torment will be visited upon you. So it's not an easy decision to make. Choose your choice. It's like a part in the part in Cyberpunk 2077 when you go into the hotel, when you go into the boss lady building, and it says the main story will progress and you can't come back. Be sure before you proceed. You know, so you might want a quick save before you join the Discord, if that makes sense. Yeah, if I leave, you will suffer badly. Not just suffer badly. My exact words were terrible torment for all of eternity. That's what will be coming your way. Terrible torment visited upon you. Ah, spam. Spam is horrible. That would be terrible torment. I hate spam. Spam is gross. Coffee and donuts. Ah, I could eat some donuts. That would be a treat. Right, so I'm going to go Lead Belcher. I know, Lead Belcher. Come on, table. But I am. I'm going to go Lead Belcher. And I'm going to add a little bit of Null Oil in it. No, I'm not. I'm going to add a little bit of Agrax into it. Agrax and Lead Belcher together. That's what I'm going for. Oh, well, I couldn't find Lead Belcher, so I'm going... no, I'm not. I couldn't find Agrax, so I'm going Skeleton Horde. I mean, I'm a big Black Legion guy. He came during the pandemic. I discovered that Chaos Black was gone. There was this what they gave us instead. Oh, it changed. Ah. Well. Cheeky devils at Games Workshop. The issue with trying other paint ranges is I don't have the budget for a bit of experimenting, you know? That's the issue. I'm just going to token silver over this gun. Not even overly concerned if I sink into some of these blue recesses. Especially on the gun. Handle. Oh, I do care about around the fingers, though. I do care about getting this right. That's what a clanker would say, free thinking. Oh, no. You've only gone giving yourself away. It's like the person who screamed, I didn't kill him, when no one asked. That's what you were too keen. You were too keen to say that. No one was asking. Now everyone's thinking it. Oh. Yeah, I'm getting through a lot of spray cans, I'll be honest. The amount of spray cans I'm getting through is quite high. I'm not going to lie about that. It is a little bit of an issue for Table's little piggy bank. I might have to source a better way because they exist. Better ways do very much exist. That's an awful lot of lead belcher I've mixed up. Well, Red Shirt, there's that mystery, $180 floating around in the ether. It got released, but where is it? So I've been checking my balance daily because it hasn't arrived with me, and AdSense have confirmed that they sent it to me. So does it get pinged back to them and they resend it? What's going on with that? You know? So in theory, I have $180. In theory. And if it comes in, then I'm gonna giggle my little tits off. If it comes through, if it just randomly plops into my account, so help me, Saturday, I'm celebrating that. I am celebrating because that is hard work. That is it will be the post M-Gate celebration that we're back to normal. Can you tell that I'm getting it's only Monday, but I'm getting that party vibe. I'm feeling like having a party. Oh, just think, the whole day. We have to plan it out. If the kids don't get ill, I'm sorted. Whole day and an evening. Oh, it's going to be glorious. It's going to be absolutely glorious. Tomo! Hey, buddy! Yeah, I'm super excited for Saturday. I am really looking forward to it. The only issue I have is at what point, because I want to get settled early, right? So I want to go and get the bits so that I don't have to go out again. But I want to start streaming immediately, so I will make a sign saying be right back, but I'll need to figure out what I want to eat and drink and everything earlier in the day, and then just go out in the morning and get all that, and then just work up a nice, delicious nerd sweat, painting and sweating away, just wheezing, eating pizza, drinking beer, and then Noel can arrive, and we can all scream in terror for the rest of the night, and then you can all unsubscribe from life because you've seen Noel. You don't know what you're in for. You just don't know. Those of us that have seen it, our souls weep. Our souls weep at the thought of it. I'm just going to do this silver. You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to do all this silver. I'm not even going to try. Hose as well. I'm just going to do it all silver. You know? Why not? Well, the hose can be silver. Yeah, it can be silver. I'm just doing it. I want to get this guy done. Whoop. I might ink it, this one. Make it a little bit different. I don't know. I haven't decided. I mean, he's only rank and file, isn't he? So it doesn't have to be glorious. I do like the idea of having Kriegsmen as my commissars, because I could get a bag of Kriegsmen. So, like, get this right. I buy one squad of Kriegsmen. That's 10 Kriegsmen, right? So then if I was to buy 8 units of Guardsmen, then that's 8 Kriegsmen from that squad. So essentially, if I buy one box of Kriegsmen and use them as commissars, I can buy 10 boxes of Cadians, and I would essentially be able to get an 11th squad for free. Because then the commissar replaces one of the guardsmen. Each guardsman from those 10 boxes becomes an additional squad, and then the last commissar goes in with them. In theory. But am I going to drop... 10 boxes of guardsmen, that's what, 300-something euros, plus a box of Kriegsmen. I'm not going to do that. I wouldn't even paint them. It's just so much painting. Best of luck at the docks, Tomo. Sorry to hear that you have to go. That sucks. So I do have a little bit... Oh, I've really not done this dingy dangle any favours. I am just going to ink that and be done with it. But there's something that's bugging me on the back here. It's this... Well, no, that's a metal strap. That's fine. I feel like I should change the hose. Well, what I'll do is I'll just change the attachment bracket. I'll just give that a little bit round. I 100% red shirt. 100%. That's exactly what I want to do. I don't want them to be equipped as Cadians though. I want like misfit rag and scrag, terrible scum. You know. So I was thinking because I wanted to do techno barbarians, but I can't really do techno barbarians. But then I thought, well, hang on. If I mixed and matched Necromunda gangs into squads and give them las guns or something, try and have them as my guardsmen, then what I just want, like, say, like, the Hive City's under attack, they don't have enough troops, and commissars go down, like, you scum, groups of 10, out we go. That's what I would like my guardsman regiment to be, but I'd want them to be equipped. I want them to have, they've shipped in a load of weapons, they just don't have the bodies, so everyone's going in. That would be glorious. Now, the other issue is that with the Necromunda gangs, they're not all on the right size bases. So there's that issue. But I'm sure these are minor problems that I can overcome. I'm just going to put a little bit of skeleton hood on this dingle dangle. And on here as well. Just a little lazy of me, I know, but it's just a dingle dangle. It doesn't need it. I'm just putting off painting that armour. I don't know why. I should just do it. I've got to get some Corax white on as well, which I have. I think it's fine. I do like the idea of... and what I do is to signify them, I probably have them with lower leadership. Fighting as lower leadership. And I might give them worse ballistic skill or something. I might just down their stats a little bit. Because I would want them to be bad. So any act of valor that they do successfully pull off is very much earned, you know? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'd like. You know what? I'm already sold, aren't I? You can clearly hear in my voice that I want to do that. Plus, it's been so long since I've got a tank. But, I mean, if I'm getting an airbrush because of Fred, then I'll just do that. What's a good airbrush paint? What's a good brand of airbrush paint for beginners? Dibby dabs. Whoa. Oh, lordy. Oh, lordy. That has ever so slightly got into the recess. And I've done the same on the other side, ever so slightly. So now that I know I've fluffed it, I can do this centre bit. Because I'm going to re-ink it anyway. So if I go in the recess on the nose, that's not an issue. But in the interest of practice, I should at least aim to get it right. Shouldn't deliberately mess up. Okay, nose is fine. It's just the outer eye that needs re-inking. Cheapo box off Amazon. Amazon's a bit of a problem for me at the moment. Yeah, but you can't use Chaos Cultists because they have the iconography on them. But they could be a mixed match. I don't care if the bases are the wrong size. I don't care how that affects the rules. No, I don't think that's such an issue. I really don't. Right, let me ink these eyes again. So I went with Drakenhof Nightshade Shade, and I'm going to go with that again. See that recess right there? That's what I need to fix. And it's now not quite fixed. I need a little bit more in there. I'm going to have to blob it. Blob it, then bleed it. That's what I do. That's as good as I'm going to get. I'll take it. I'll take that. I'm not fussy. I'll take that. Just a little bit of Stormhost Silver for highlights on the black and the silver of the guns, and we're good. It kind of gets stacked if the bases are too big. If the bases are too big, smaller bases give you less movement. Does it affect how they move in a negative way? Because, you know, if they're Penal Legion, then negative movement is the way to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the silver bits first to bleed off some of this paint. And then I'll go and do... There's no debuff roofs, they're just considered illegal. Yeah, but for me in my room shouting at you guys, it's fine, right? What does that matter if we're just having fun? Although the idea of a Penal Legion being illegal kind of fits with the law, doesn't it? Like, you can imagine like an officer being like, "You're not supposed to be here. You're not even in rank." You know, that could work. I could do something with that. I'm gonna look at Necromunda gangs. I might get lucky. I might find one that could be my first squad of bad guardsmen. Because I've got a commissar right here. Here's a commissar right here. Here's an enforcer. I don't need to buy a commissar. All I need is one Necromunda box, and we've got squad 1. I do like the idea of Kriegsmen being enforcers. Because they're a little bit too elite for my taste. Right, we just need to highlight the armor. I think it would like represent them not really knowing what they're doing. Like the fact that it would be awkward to move them around because they're disorganized. They've just come out of underground. They've only just been exposed to sunlight. They don't know what's going on, and then they're being told to maneuver. And they would definitely have low leadership, but the Kriegsman can execute one, and they pass their leadership test. And he can do that as many times as he likes. So they can essentially never break until they run out of guardsmen. Imagine there's 2 guys left in the squad, the Kriegsman and one conscript, and they fail a leadership test. So the Kriegsman just shoots the guy and fights on his own. Oh, I like that. I think for the first attempt this armor's okay, but I think that next time I might tweak it. I'm not sure how I feel about the matte black. It's alright, but I think maybe I could have done something a little bit better. But for now, I think it looks good. Especially as it's only my first one. I do like that they do the free mini of the month. It doesn't half help me with keeping me interested with a bit of variety. Who was it who said do silver highlights? That was a good shout. That was a really good idea. Oh, I got some silver on there. Yeah, I think I will just credit Grex. Yeah, I think he could just have the credit. Yeah, why not? It was Greg's idea. I'm a bit concerned. I was thinking a little bit about my Nold blindness. I'm a bit concerned with just how much I don't seem to see some people at times. Well, that's some terrible bits of brown in there, but it will do. It was very dry, more Wraithbone I was putting in there. It'll be right. No one will know. It was Jav. Thanks, Jav. Appreciate that, buddy. Nice shout, Jav. Thank you very much. Done. Little teeny bit there. No. Little bit on the edge. No. Little bit on the inner edge. Yes. Whoop. Just shin pads now. And then we get to do some stampy tests, stampy stamps. Yeah, Jav, he said he had to go, yeah. I was going to say bye, but then I was like, well, if he's already gone, I should have said bye anyway. I have noticed that. Have you noticed that there's a little bit of black on that? I need to clean that up. But this Wraithbone is very much on its last legs. Smooth. Nice job, Freds. I didn't catch it either. So not only was it ruined, but I didn't see it. Well, he's done. Kriegsman's done. I think he turned out all right. I can live with him. He's all right. Black armor. I mean, it's very black, but luckily I went so bright with the browns. It kind of stands out okay. I can live with that. I think the armor. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe a very dark blue. But you know what? He's lovely. I can definitely live with that. Now do the base. I will, but I'm using that Armageddon lumpy paste. So it takes 24 hours to do anyway. So I will do the base because I'm on 45. I've got 45 done. And I've got those two. What else? I hadn't actually thought. I didn't actually think this far ahead. We can get Titus layer on. That's what we can do. Although I actually have a use for the Cantor Blue now for the gene sealers. But hey, we're committed. We're committed. I couldn't tell you if I paint fast or not. But the one thing I am certain of is I paint faster than I did in January. So I've noticed that I get stuff done quicker, but I'm also mucking about. Like I catch myself going slower. So I call that a win, right? That's good news. Titus. Now we glued Titus on a bigger base. I didn't think it was possible, but I found a base from a big old Seraphim model that I sold without its base. So there it is. It's barely an upgrade for Titus's girth. But that might be the last base he gets, and then we're in the realms of custom bases. Dare I go down that path? He's eating up so much paint now. He's such a greedy guts. I tell you what, I need to go and buy some more blues. I need to just suck it up, stop being such a puss, and be like, there's my money, give me loads of blue. That's it. Why, you ask? None of your business, Mr. Games Workshop store worker. Tuh. None of your business is secret. Get off me. Quit trying to cuddle me. They're very handsy at my store. They like to cuddle. You're always fighting them off. But I guess it's because I'm so pretty that they just can't help themselves. They get a bit grabby. Being a model and all. A hand model for old woman magazines. Avata Blue. Yeah. Frankie? What? Frankie! Oh, Frankie's here. I've been following the news. A little bit, Frankie. I'm seeing a lot of grumpy Irish people. No one grumps like Irish people. It's just, I think it's the accent. I bet you were straight down there, ready to fight. I don't know what this is all about. I'm just here to fight. Yeah, come here, you. At this rate, you might as well buy a quart of latex at the hardware store. I mean, thanks, Frankie. They are really, aren't they? They're really working, aren't they? They are really working, these colours. Ooh. But yeah, Frankie, you just rocked up. I've actually finished 2 models on today's stream. Can you believe that? 2 models finished. I know, right? 2 more for the 100. There you go, Titus. Make yourself at home on your new base. You deserve it. Ugh. Right, tally. Whoop. So, the biggest question, Frankie, is did you get to have a fight? I know you don't care about who it is. You just want to have your fisticuffs. Did you get your fisticuffs? 165. Good job, Titus. What do I do? I could do... This one needs some doings. Do I want to do a gene sealer? You know what? Maybe I will do a gene sealer. Why not? Well, I've got a lot of silver and a lot of black, but I don't have currently anything really that needs either of those. You'll love this. You'll love this, Frankie. You're a violent person. When I was a kid, me and my friends' favourite hobby was to skip school, and our high school was right next to some farmers' fields, right? So essentially, You walk out of school and you're in fields, and there's just an airport and grassland everywhere. But there's an abandoned house. So we go to the abandoned house and we play our favourite game in the whole world, which was brick fights, which is where you run around the abandoned house throwing bricks at each other. Bet you'd love to play that game, wouldn't you, Frankie? Yeah, you would. You'd like to throw a few bricks at your friends. Yeah, you would. Brick fights. Ah, the memories. The memories. Brick fights. I got hit by many a brick. I guess that could explain a thing or two. Couldn't it? It could, yeah, that kind of fills in a couple of boxes, actually. Kind of ticks a couple of those. That's a little bit, yes. Oh, I didn't do stamping plates. Hang on, I'll mix this purple and I'll do stamping plates on the Kriegsman. Yeah, just kids out having fun, you know? Not a phone in sight. You know, just kids out fun, throwing bricks, smoking cigarettes, you know? Drinking table special brew. I say table, but it was my actual name at the time, which was vodka and ouzo, or vodka and Pernod, depending on what I could steal from my parents' cupboard. Yeah, lovely sunny days, skipping school. Sovereign was the cigarette of choice, but also Marlboro Reds and Hamlet cigars. We were pretty naughty guys. Right, stamps. Oh, they're under this box of goodies. It wasn't called brick tag, it was brick fights. If you got hit by a brick, you just carried on playing. There was no rules other than hit friends with bricks. And that abandoned house had many a brick. Actually, one of us did get concussed. I can't say his name, but yeah. He tried to defend himself with a sheet of corrugated metal. And the trouble is, it was a big bit of brick. Like, you know, that's a bit that's got another bit cemented to it. So it's more like a piece of wall. But it got cobbed at him and it hit the corrugated metal. And the metal, he was holding it lengthways. So it bent inwards and smacked him in the face. Yeah, he took it. Yeah, that was a bit messy. His dad was not happy with us. Not happy at all. I want Roman numerals. And to not show my face, if that's not too much to ask. Roman numerals, numbers, numerals, bingo, here we are. Yeah, it was pretty awkward, very awkward conversation. But bless him, in his defence, he said it wasn't our fault, not the dad, the boy. He said it wasn't our fault, and that kind of diffused things a little bit. It was very, very sweet little moment. And then his dad beat the hell out of us. Right, I need my stampies. Where are you? Come over here, you beautiful thing. Right, so speedy, swipe, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Got it. I got my new Roman numerals. My Roman numerals 2. Perfect. Covered the desk in paint. It's alright, it will dry. Just pop that over there. Where are you, Kriegsmen? So, you're going to be numeral on one side, which I guess will be here. Burp. On you go. There's a numeral. And then obviously on the other side is going to be a skull, right? It's going to be a skull on the other side. I think I will give it a little cheeky ass tone wipe. I'm feeling frisky. I think I will clean the plate. Ah, guys, we need some stuff going on. I should glue some more things. I need things, stuff, funsies, you know? Something needs to happen. I did not triple the size of my cake the other day or become rich. I'll just have you know that luck ran out. When the stream ended, I didn't get any more luck. I'm not sitting on a massive cake, nor a massive wallet full of cash. Yeah, Frankie. Well, I think it's end of April, I think. So I think any day now I should get a little cheeky email about dispatch. I've been sent some things, but not physical things. That's the closest I can do to explain that one. So just read between the lines what that could possibly be. But then, yeah, where are they? But Fred's has already, he's called me out. Fred's just, he called me poor earlier in the stream. First of all, he laughed at me because I pooed myself, which was already a bit mean. But then he called me poor for not having an airbrush. So it's looking highly likely I'm going to burn my 11th edition piggy bank just to throw it back in his face. The meanie that he is. Right, that's Acetone done. I need to find a skull. Oh, Acetone is fragrant, isn't it? It's really got a whiff to it. Whew. I do want to buy some more stuff off Stamping Plates, actually. Their new plate set. I might legitly buy that, actually. Because I don't want to hit them up. They've already helped me. They've already supported me. I don't want to hit them up for free stuff. I might buy it. Yeah? Flawless Logic, Warden. Hey, my little strawberry. I'm glad you agree with me. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Oh, you little strawberry, you. You little strawberry. When you're ripe, I'm just going to eat your on down, I am. I'm going to fly on over, knock on your front door, and just lick your face. And then leave. I'll be like, congratulations, you now have AIDS. That's the gift that keeps on giving. That's the gift I'll give you. Tyranids, help me someone. Tyranids, am I right? Stamping Plates, let's do that. Let's put on... Oh, that skull looks kind of fancy. I'm going to do that one. Let's do that one. Hopefully the shoulder pad is big enough to house that. But we will find out together. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to sort Fred's out. I'm gonna have to teach him a lesson. I know Fred's is just better than me. I get that, but that's a very low-hanging fruit. You know, it's easy to say. You could put a rag on a stick and draw a face on it. You get something more out of it than me. I get that. So that's why I need to show him. I need to bring him down a notch, you know? I need to just say, like, I need to win one for the little guy, you know? Metaphorically speaking, not physically speaking, I get that, you know? We don't need to mention the weight, thank you very much. Right, scrape, 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, no pressure. Oh! Okay, I got it, but I also picked up a straggler. I've got a little, what looks like animal head on there. Do I want to dab animal head on anything? No, I'll just take that away. Out you come. Don't rub it. Don't rub the stamp table. They said don't do that in the rules. Okay, let's put this skull on here. So, the skull of enforcement. Burp. There we go. It just about fit. And it's not the cleanest grab, but it's extremely fine detail. But you can see that's a skull, right? You can see that. It's a skull. And then second, just a Roman numeral 2 on the other shoulder. That's fine. It's fine. I like Fred's. I like Fred's. I got the luxury of having a little chat with Fred's before, what was it, Saturday's live stream? What a treat that is. In a perfect world, I'd be time efficient and I'd come on half an hour before the stream and just get to talk to everybody before doing the stream. It sucks too because I have all these World Eaters that I'm painting and Sons of Horus, well, Sons of Cthulhu, and I have so many WE logos to sand off. WE? Oh, World Eat. World Eaters, yeah. That's a bit of a pain. Do you have like a little electric Dremel thing? One of those electric sander things? Maybe that would speed things up? I doubt that's quite a big purchase. That's a stupid idea of mine. A sharp craft knife, I guess. Right, that's that done. I will wipe that plate as well. I'm going to be a good girl. I've already got the acetone napkin out. What did he do on stream? Well, he just spent his time cleaning stamping plates. He didn't actually paint anything, that table did. Spammy came in, said hi, had to go. Eskimo, we haven't seen or heard from him, so he's just embodying his King of the Lurkers. He's just honouring us. 16th Legion iconography. Well, yeah, I mean, it will... Gammy, we don't see Gammy Gams. Gammy Gams, he hasn't had the staying power. Although, frankly, Frankie, between me and you, you've been a bit flippy-floppy of late, haven't you? You haven't really been around, to be honest. Like, if we're going to just be honest with each other, you've been a bit slapdash. However, the one redeeming feature is that I've been total dog turd with my scheduling. So, you know, I can't judge you lest I be judged. Oh, did my things dry? Let's have a look. I never checked on those. Hey, they didn't fall off. Perfect. His little tummy grabbers are a lot shorter now. That fits in much better. Okay, good. There you go, you lovely guy, you. Can't wait to paint him. You flipped and flopped. But I'm not going to judge you, lest he be judged. You know? It's not my place to judge you, Frankie. What I'm going to do is, once I end the stream, I'm just going to judge you silently for a moment on my own. So just know, when this stream ends, the first thing I'm doing is spending 10 minutes... harshly critiquing all of your behaviour thus far. It won't be a positive experience. I won't come out thinking, you know what, I like Frankie a little bit more. No, it's going to be an entirely negative exercise. So that's what's going to happen the moment I end the stream. So you just think about that. Where's Cantor Blue? That's not Cantor Blue. Where is Cantor Blue? I just painted Titus. And now I legitimately need Cantor Blue. No, no. Where is it? Okay, I guess we're not doing the Gene Stealer. We're just doing the Slaaneshi bits. The purple bits, sorry. Get the head right, and then the rest is... Oh, I should do the eyes. I should do the eyes. Let's just have a peek how many people are watching. Whoop. Yes, says 0. 0 people watching. Something's very wrong with that. Either that or I am truly talking to myself. Come on, let's just get the eyes right. Oh, whop, 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 whop. Whop. Oh, a little bit on the... That's all right, because we're going to go in and fix that. That's why I'm doing the eyes now. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And then the teeth... Oh, there's a little bit of chin there, not even remotely done. I should fix that. Oh yeah, mainstream. It's not a thing anymore. Like I'm not doing the multi-streaming anymore. Every time I turned it on, it's like I paid $30 to be a little bit slightly inconvenienced setting up multiple streams. So I was just like, you know what? No, I'm fine. KS is super chatty in Wardens. KS does like Warden more than me. He does. He's very, very chatty in Warden's stream. You know what? I feel like I've got to sabotage Warden. We're painting at the same time. He's my nemesis. I have to bring him down. I have to lay him low. I need to figure out some way to destroy him. I know. I will destroy him via the medium of erotic dance. Yes, I will dance for him. And he will be too distracted to paint. And it will destroy his channel. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Provocative at first. And then he will start to salivate. And then before you know it, he won't be able to think straight. I'm literally just looking to see if there's a smile on his face. Yes. That's what he's got a whole bucket of erotic dance coming his way. There we go. I think it finally went through to him. Right, get the head right, and everything else is a cakewalk. Let's ink that bit of purple that I did. Where's the friggin'... I'm losing it. I'm totally losing track. I never thought I'd get this far. I thought this stuff would take longer. Clearly, you can see where the plan goes to hell. I had a plan to a point, and I got more done than I thought. I painted those two minis. Where's the where's the pink? My plan has totally gone. I'm victim of my own success. I didn't plan far enough ahead. I should plan more. I will plan more in future. I'll have a backup. Volupus Pink, where are you? This is mental. Why can't I see it? It should be right here in front of me. It's not even the same size bottle. It's a larger bottle. What's going on? What is going on? Where is it? Did I put it somewhere else? What's this? No? Has my brain broken? I think my brain's broken. Why? Oh, it's over here. I put it over there for some reason. Ah, no wonder I couldn't find it. Jeez Louise, table. What was that all about? I'll just store my paints so far away from my paint I couldn't... Oh, it's a good burn, red shirt. Yeah, I did say you were going to regret it. Yeah. Sorry about that. Sorry for showing you the mouse with its lack of mouse space. I'll be honest, without showing anything incriminating, my mouse pad is a little bit more busy, as you can see. That's the movement I allow myself for my mouse. So no wonder my arm hurts. It's not a good layout, is it? It's not ergonomically correct. I know. Dang it. Yeah, I know. It's not the best. But I mean, what am I really playing? I upload a few YouTube things and then I play some Schedule 1. So, and I compensate for ramping the mouse speed up to super maximum, so I don't have to move it far. Yeah, I need some more shelves. I'm going to cardboard some shelves in, but I'm not going to tell you when I do it. I'm just going to do it, and then it will be a nice big surprise. I'm not going to promise anything. Really regretting the membership now is such a good burn. That's a really, really good burn. I like it. Oh, I was doing white, wasn't I? Oh. 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 On a more serious note, if there is such a thing, how on earth am I going to figure it out so that I can join in on the voice chitty chats with Warden and KS and proceed to destroy their streams and promote myself? I mean, have a chat. I'm pretty sure I'm going to throw them off their painting. So I tried to warn them. I said, guys, are we sure we were going to do this? And they were like, yeah, table, we do. But what we do is it will be a nice little treat because we'll do one, and I'm sure they'll be second guessing having me in streams with them. But I'm sure that one stream will be entertaining. And then when they realise that I'm more of a liability. Well, hang on, Subnautica 1 doesn't have multiplayer. Is Subnautica 2 out? I didn't think it was out. Have I missed something? Is Subnautica 2 out? This white is all but done. Terrible condition. Ooh. What? Hang on a second. What is going on here? KS is more chatty in Warden's stream. Node's in there. Warden's just Made them his friends. That actually made me stand up and wave my brush in an angry manner. Hi, KS. You've got a new bit of lore that Warden is just better friends with you guys. That's the new lore. I'm jealous. That's my new lore. I will destroy myself with my apparent jealousy. I am just furious, furious jealous. Yet again, I'm premature with putting on this. Oh no, I'm not actually, because I've got to highlight it. Nold's actually, it turns out that Nold is a really nice human being. He's been busy doing volunteer work of all things. He's actually a pretty decent guy, it would seem. I've been a bit hard on him, but he's been doing charity work. Who would have funked it, eh? Dibby dabs. Warden is working on my prince's twin brother. Oh, yeah, you're both doing Demon Prince. So that's the common ground. Ah. Well, that entirely makes sense, frankly. I didn't think about that. Dibby dabs. Ooh. I was a little worried for KS. I was worried that he was getting too preoccupied with speed. Because I don't know if you've seen the stuff that he creates. It's absolutely gorgeous. And my point was, why speed up? Like, if you can produce stuff of that quality, what's the issue? Yep. Good job, Frankie. I'm glad you finally saw sense. Yep. See you never. Congratulations on making the best decision there. That's definitely the right call. Yeah. Just, yeah, I'll carry on shouting to myself regardless. So, yeah, better you not suffer that. Good job, Frankie. Oh, that's a good one. It was a really good one. So long, Frankie. You exited like a champ. You definitely fresh Gammy. No contest now. I mean, who's Gammy? You know, who is he? Honestly, where's he been? Nowhere. We never see him. He had a chance. There was a point where you were kind of neck and neck, but he didn't capitalize on it. Are memberships transferable? Oh, what you want Frankie to give you his membership? Oh no! He was so fast on that reply. He was so fast on that. I think red shirt. I think red shirt can stay. I think he can stay. I think it's official. Red shirt, one of us. I do have Kriegsman, Scorpion Assassin. Look, I've got a whole one Kriegsman right here. Here he is. He's done. One whole Kriegsman. There he is. He's going to be my enforcer. This isn't actually a grenade. This is an enforcement stick. I don't think it was a grenade anyway. I think it was an enforcement stick. So he's going to hold order in my first guard conscript army. He's going to be the commissar of the squad. He's going to enforce the law. Thanks, Scorpio. Yeah, I'm glad it went well for me as well, because like I say, I've only got the one. It was a free mini, so I'm glad I got it sort of right. I will quite happily put him on the field as an enforcer. Hopefully, he's going to get to beat some cowardly conscripts to death in a game. No, it was good, Frankie. I love it. No. I do enjoy a joke at my expense. I am a big fan. There's no denying that. It does. I don't know why it's so fun. I guess I can just laugh at myself or something, or it's just, yeah. Oh, Dark Elder. No, I don't have. I'm lost. I've lost track of chat. I'm going to give up. I don't understand what's going on now. I got a bit confused. I don't think it's even to me, if that makes sense. Right. I guess I just do body first and then do the limbs. That's what I'm going to do. Dibby dabs, dibby dabs. Yeah, it's true. But I mean, yeah, no, you're right. I think he's more like you only get one. You don't get like what was it, corporal punishment? It's just like, oh, you messed up. No, just a bludgeoning for you. No second chances. It's more like if the person messes up, it's more a lesson for the other people. It's like, this guy messed up, bludgeon, bludgeon, bludgeon. That could have been you. Do better, guys. Can you imagine him just doing that, like bludgeoning someone to death and then just being like, do better, guys, please, next time, if you'd be so kind. That's kind of how I feel that would go. I need a conscript squad. A squad of scum, some vile, not ill-equipped, but some untrained, freshly conscripted, terrified trash. I need them to exist. That's what I need. You're my second favorite. You're my second favorite table, right behind vegetable tables. I think I've just proved that I'm a vegetable. I don't get it. Pistol's not even loaded. He just carries that for show. Some people to respond to it. Mostly it's just a bludgeoning. So I'm changing up the design a little bit. Before I left these bigger patches. Oh no, I left them bigger patches, not inked. I left them like this. No, I haven't changed the design at all, actually. Ah, no. What have I just done? How did I not get that? Ah, that's really awkward. Don't be the clip of the day. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, that's a really bad one that I didn't get it, isn't it? No one saw nothing, all right? No one saw nothing. Don't tell anyone. I know who's in the stream. You're marked men. Don't tell no one. Fudge. I really fluffed that. No. There's no need, Frankie. No. There's absolutely no need, buddy. No. We're friends. There's no need to do what you're thinking about doing. Absolutely no need. No. You don't. There's really no need, buddy. Thanks. Appreciate the offer though, but there's really no need. No. Nothing to see. It's fine. Anyway, let's talk about this painting. Hey, let's talk about something else. Nothing else to really talk about. Let's talk about these. Let's talk about this grey, huh? There we go. Isn't that fancy? Look at this, huh? Distract you. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, shiny painting, eh? Look at this. Think of nothing. Look at this. Exactly. Let's talk about those Tyranids, huh? You know, I might as well just do this whole side. No, how's it going, you lovely man? You, how's the volunteer stuff going? Bless your cotton socks, Nold. I see you. I see you, Nold. I don't have Nold blindness. Good for you, buddy. Like, doing good work there, bud. You're an inspiration to us all. Well, not Frankie. He wouldn't know inspiration if it jumped up and hit him in the nose. But like, for all of us that are nice people, we like it's really lovely to hear. Don't blame you, buddy. Yeah, I don't know why you're laughing. I haven't said a funny thing all stream. Frankly, I'm just returning what gets sent my way. So, if anything, it's you guys who are funny, not me. I'm just rolling with it. The worst one's when you friggin' servile filth don't even talk. No, wait, well, hang on a second, table. I'm not going to do that to the lurkers. I'm not going to put pressure on them. No, because I do like a lurk. I'm not going to do that. I don't need them. I don't need the chit chat. Shut your face, table. Backpedal, backpedal, backpedal. Don't alienate the lurkers. You'll never know if they leave. Did I give this Gene Stealer white claws? No, I didn't. That's something I did for Mr. Magnus. Oh, it's really good, red shirt. You're right. I did assume that it was with. Oh, at you. Has it really been 3 weeks? Jeez. Well, you've missed nothing at all, Nold, on here. Yeah, Warden's taken over. He's the one who everyone's watching nowadays, including me, to be honest. Underarm. Just a little tickle token, I guess. Doesn't need to be all of it. Thanks. Yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate the lurkins. It's better that I don't know about the lurkins. That just means you're an effective lurker, you know? And then you've got the added perk of just being able to surprise me with being incredibly knowledgeable and then me being really confused as to how that's possible. That's always a perk. Now, unfortunately, I didn't mention it because I was hoping that I'd get some kind of time dilation effect, but we are coming up on 3 hours. And so it's the terrible time. It's that terrible time. Blue tack off. 0 people watching. Something is very wrong with the view counter. God bless the blue tack. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to have to go. However, I do believe Warden's stream is still going, so very much go over to him. Not that he needs the help, but if you want to help out Warden, go and drop a like on him. That would be lovely. Minus 14. It says 7 on mine. 0 and 7. So I don't know. Well, at least I got half of this Gene Stealer side done. You can see the difference. It's much bigger difference. Oh well. Well, guys, I mean, we got the Mr. Magnus done. We got the Kriegsman done. They both look lovely. I will make more of a plan for tomorrow. Yeah, so I don't know what to say. That's it, really. I will catch you tomorrow around the same time, depending on how quickly I get stuff done. But yeah, I mean. Yeah, I don't have anything to say. I'm very pleased. I'm very pleased. Yeah, very pleased. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Yeah, it's no fanfare. I'm on every day, aren't I? So it's not a big goodbye. I just kind of don't want to go. You know? I'm going to have to go. Aye! Well, it's a nice place to be, isn't it? The time snuck up on me, and I didn't want to go. So that's a good stream, right? It is. Right. See you later, guys. Loves ya.